Okay, can you hear me? Hey, make sure you read the description, please. Hey, make sure you read the rules in the description, please. Tiffany, you're up first because you read the rules. Okay, is Tiffany the only one that... Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of long questions here, so please read the description. I have like 3,000, I have 3,200 right now, and I need 4,000 hours, so I need a couple hundred more hours. And I get about 20 hours every 2 days, so it shouldn't be too much longer here. Hello, hello. Make sure you read the description and the rules, please, before you ask to be put on the list. Jillian, did you read the rules in the description? Okay. I'm not seeing smiley faces. All right, we're going to start with Tiffany with her gen. Please read the description. It should say your name and whether you want a general or love. Okay, I got Tiffany, I got Jillian, and then I got Crystal. And then I got Frankie. Marie, did you read the description? Okay, so Crystal, then it's Marie, and then please read the description. Crystal, general, thank you. It's Cam, I don't know your real name. Marie is after Crystal. Monique is after Marie. Jala, Jinn, Maya, Jinn. This is a lot more simpler for me, guys. And then I already automatically have a list so where it's not confusing. And then you guys already know what questions I will and will not answer. Camille, Jinn. Wait. Hold on. Maya, Fatisha, Gabby, and Camille. Maya, Jinn. If you guys see somebody coming here, and they're just throwing a question at me or asking to be put on the list, could you please let them know to read the directions? Because I'm not about reading karma or the ancestral ones, and I'm not going to do a love reading for somebody that doesn't want to communicate with you. What's your name again, Goddess Love? See if I have you on my list here. Okay. Farah, you're after Jalal. Okay, we're starting with Tiffany with the general. Let's see where I want to go with this one. Tiffany Hatchet. Tiffany Hatchet. What can we tell Tiffany? What can we tell Tiffany right now? Okay. Is there something you've been trying to manifest right now? It's kind of giving you anxiety, being a little impatient about it. I still feel like you're a little bit heavy in the solar plexus chakra. Okay. So, yeah, it's your anxiety that's getting in the way. We have no here. But, have you been asking? Have you been praying on it? Because I have no right next to ask and receive. So I feel like you haven't been. And then we got open communication. So what methods have you been using as far as communicating with your guides as far as getting this job? It wants you to settle down a little bit. Yeah. So your guides want you to settle down with a little bit. Expect some miracles out of this change that you want, but you need to be more communicative towards your ancestors and your guides. So we have expect miracles, ease and grace, and composure. So we need more of the ease and the grace and the composure in your life, because as you can see, the yellow is really bright in this reading. The yellow is bright, and the wings on the composure with the purple, and the purple on the other side of this ask and receive is giving me a little bit of a crown chakra when I know you can be in your headspace a lot too. And it's either because you're telling yourself no, or you haven't been communicating with your guides enough. So you're either doubting yourself about this thing. We already know that it's your anxiety that's kind of blocking you, and you kind of trying to force the issue on your own, or trying to make it happen on your own. But it seems like there's no open communication between you and your guides right now. And maybe you're not being honest with yourself about what it is you actually want out of this job, or maybe you're being a little indecisive. Yeah. Yeah. So are you decisive about what it is that you want? Because it looks like you may be a little indecisive, and you're kind of just applying and applying just because of the angst, because there is some angst there. Benita, you're after, who's after Gabby again? I can't read my own handwriting. It's Gabby, and then it's somebody with a C name. And then we have Benita. Okay. So if that is what you want, be specific when you communicate with your guys. Be very, very specific about what it is that you want. Because right now, there's no ease and grace and composure in it. You're just kind of filling out applications and applying just to kind of apply. But ask and you shall receive. Be specific, though. Yeah, talk to them more. Pray more. Meditate more. Communicate more. If you meditate, they'll come to you and give you the ideas that you want and need. You'll get the answers that you need. All right, we got Jillian next. Is Jillian still here? And Jillian, I don't have whether or not you have a love or a question or a gin. How can I create a better self-care ritual and routine? Okay, Jen wants to know about self-care. Jillian, sorry, wants to know about self-care. You're welcome, Tiffany. Oh, that must be you, Crystal. You're after Gab. Oh, no, Crystal, you're after Jillian. Jillian is now, and then Crystal is, you're next after this one. Jillian wants to know about self-care. How can Jillian focus on herself more? What are her steps into caring for herself? Jillian wants a better self-care routine. What can we tell Jillian? Okay, Nice. You need to get out in nature more. Nature and music. Um, right now you're not seeing the abundance that you have around you. Like you got blessings, girl. And you got blessings coming to. I'm sorry, am I talking to a female right now? But yeah, you're lacking in the gratitude area. Don't take that offensively, but that's what I'm getting from this reading. But I am getting some blessings. You have some healing that you do need to do though, but that healing can come from you just being out in nature more and listening to high vibrational music more. I don't know what type of music you're listening right now, or if you're a musician, or you know somebody that's a musician, or if you just have somebody that's in particular that you like to listen to. But healing, higher vibrational music is what you need. And you need walks out in nature, preferably by water. I don't know what type of sign you are. I'm an earth sign. I need to put my feet in the dirt and in the grass to recharge. So that's what I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing walks in the park or in the woods, wherever it's grassy or earthy, or where there might be a creek or a beach or some water, and that's what you need. Okay, so yeah, so nature signs and the music is what we want to do. If you can do both at the same time, we need to start being more grateful to the abundance that we already have around us, and just kind of being a little lighter on ourselves, and some deep healing. You know what? I do that to myself too, Jillian. I live in the Pacific Northwest, and it's rainy a lot and it's cold a lot. So I try to pick the sunbreak times to go out. But if the music can help you, you can do like the music on YouTube that has like the scenery, and you can meditate that way. You can do some grounding meditation that way, because it's like meditation music, and it has that nature scenery, and then it has the water sounds and everything like that. So that's kind of like a cheating way to do it. Until you can get outside. And then eating vegetables, eating earthy foods, and drinking a lot of water will help with that too, especially with this healing process that needs to happen. So like earthy vegetables and water will help with that grounding as well. All right, that's Jillian. Next we have Crystal. Somebody's calling me from a strange number. General with love. Crystal. What can we tell Crystal about her? Oh, I just fucked up my cards. Hold on one second. I shuffled one side up and one side down, because I'm trying to figure out who the fuck this is calling me from this 253 number. Crystal, Slaughter, love. What can we tell Crystal right now? What can we tell Crystal right now? Hold on. Hello? Hello? Yes? Hold on. Yes. I'm back. Sorry about that. That was actually a call I needed. I should stop being so mean. All right. Crystal with love. What can we tell Crystal Slaughter about love right now? Uh-oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Crystal, are you in a relationship or not? I need those answers. If you want a love reading, I gotta know all of the information. Whether you're in a relationship, if you got a crush or whatever, just so I know what the fuck this reading is trying to tell me right now. Where's Crystal? Okay, so I have the Lovers and the Empress. And it may be somebody from your past that betrayed you, that's trying to come back and offer you something. It looks like somebody might have had a change of heart. Do you have somebody in your past that put you in this type of energy? OG. See, I really need to start writing better. I am Kung Fu Vixen on Cash App. I teach Kung Fu. Okay, yeah, there's like some nostalgia, there's some old stuff that he wants to bring up. And it's because of some energy that you're exuding right now. But I still feel like you're kind of in this place still about that relationship. But it's like it's a steady moving situation that he wants to bring. So somebody from your past, I think, is going to try to hook up again. But you have to make the decision whether you want to be in this space or not. But I'm not getting a terrible vibe from it, because he or she is in a good headspace about it. They want to get back to the old things, or get back to that old feeling that you guys used to have, but I don't know. This is what we need to be worried about here. So we have all these good cards. But do we want to heal from this first? Do we need to heal from this first? Is this something that we want to go through again? All right, after Crystal, we have Marie. Marie, are you still there? Okay, I got Marie, Monica, Jala, Farah, Maya, Fatisha, Gabby, somebody with a name that starts with a C, and then another person with a name that starts with an M. All right, Marie. What would be the outcome if I tell my friend DJ how I feel? Okay. Marie wants to know about DJ. If she tells DJ her feelings, how is he going to react to that? Marie wants to share her feelings with DJ. What's going to be the outcome for Marie and DJ when she expresses her feelings? What's going to be the outcome for Marie and DJ when she expresses her feelings? Is this a love offer that you have for DJ? Do you have a love offer for him? Are you in love with him? Or do you want to have sex with him? I see a lot of sex going on here. Yeah. There's a lot of dick on this table. But either you or him have options. And you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. So I feel like you exude both of these. Like you have a good balance between your masculine and your feminine energies. You may be a little harsh when it comes to the way that you speak sometimes, maybe. But yeah, I think it will turn out great. But just explore your options a little bit more. I don't know if it's you or him that has the options, but somebody's got options, or maybe both of you guys have options. But I see a lot of phallic energy here. Clear communication and passion. And then reason to celebrate. Cheers. And then that fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. So shoot your shot, girl. Just be just try to mesh these so that you're not coming too much from this space and you're coming more from this space, so that when you talk, it's not like, give me that dick, right? Just bring that dick over here. All right, just be nicer. That's Marie. That Monica is next with a question. Where's Monica at? You're welcome. Monica had a question. Monica, Fatisha, Jala is before you. It goes Monica, Jala, oh sorry, Farah, Maya, and then Fatisha. So Fatisha, you got a while, hun. But if Monica don't show up real quick. Okay, so Monica's not here. We got Jala. Is Jala still here? Am I saying that right? Is it Jala or Jala? One or two? Maya, okay, love. I got you, hun. So it's Jala. Okay. Okay, Jala, what does she need to know about herself right now? And I'm working with a very little picture with you guys. It helps a lot when there's a picture. But the picture's so small on here. I can connect to your energies a lot faster when I can look at your face or look you in the eye. Who are you fighting with right now? Who you're competing with? There's some shit you need to be walking away from. Are you trying to walk away from your old spirituality or an old religion? It's like some old beliefs or something that you're trying to get away from. Yeah. Okay. You're battling that. You're really struggling with that. It's like there's some confusion there. You're confused about your path, on which path you should go down, and you're really fighting yourself with that. I feel like maybe you were on a path and it led you to not believe, or something happened to make you lose faith. Okay, so Ashley, you're on the list. You got quite a few ahead of you though. So you're emotional and you're passionate. But you really got to figure out your path, because you have a bright future waiting on you as soon as you try to pin down what it is exactly that you want. But you're really, really competing with yourself, whether it be yourself or there's somebody in your life that's holding you back. It's like you have a group of friends that aren't serving you. Is that correct? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the King and the Queen of Cups, so that's like emotion and truth and stuff like that. So I feel like you have a wave of emotions a lot. You're very passionate about the things that you want. You have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's upside down, and I don't normally read reversals, but I pulled it out and I turned it upside down thinking that it was upside down. So that's spirit letting me know that that Wheel of Fortune was supposed to be upside down. So you're supposed to be having a fruitful life. You're supposed to be on the right path, but you got this group that you hang around with that isn't serving you very well, and you have these old limiting beliefs as far as your religion, or I don't know if you're trying to go from religion to spirituality or spirituality to religion, but you're letting other people's thoughts and actions kind of hold you back from what you're really supposed to be having in life. So you really need to start seeing your life and start walking away from things that aren't serving you. And right now it's the people around you. It's like you are the closest 5 people next to you, and if you can't stand the closest 5 people around you, then what does that say about yourself and your self-love, Jala? So it's like you have the love to give, you have that love to give, and you're very passionate about it, but there's some like restrictions or something. There's a restriction, and these cards are leading me to believe it's because there's some people in your life that ain't about shit, and they're holding you back. All right. So just start paying attention to the people that aren't serving you and that are lowering your vibration, and good luck with this change of religion or spirituality or whatever it is that you're trying to do there. Yeah. All right, we got Farah next. Is Farah here? You're welcome. right. Did you, did you have a question, or what was your question, Farah? I didn't write down what you wanted. Okay. So this was stuck in the box, didn't want to come out, so I don't know, I'm taking that as a good sign. What can we tell Farah about love? Hey, Shayla. What can we tell Farah about love? Are you coming out of a bad relationship, Farah? A little bit of a toxic one? Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to love it too, Amy. I didn't like it because, well, I was intimidated by it at first, but... Okay, yeah. So it looks like you've been taking that time, it looks like some more healing and some more focus on just your own personal growth is going to be happening. I'm not seeing something brand new coming just yet. What I am seeing is you're still really holding on to this person that put you in this situation. And I see that if we don't focus, Farah, if we don't continue to stay our focus and heal, 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 that's what that blue is about. That blue is about a rest, truth, just being honest with yourself, making sure that the people around you are honest, because I'm not getting an honest vibe from this last person that you're with. I'm finding that if you don't spend more time with this self-love and this healing, getting past this last one, that you're going to let somebody just like this back in. So we gotta release this, because it wasn't on a good foundation in the first place. We can see that with the Tower. We can see that he wasn't emotionally invested. We can see that you were probably in a three-party situation. Maybe you knew it, maybe you didn't know it. And we can see that he was deceitful, and he took more than what he could offer. You were giving more than you were getting. And this is you over here in hermit mode and just kind of focusing on your friends and your family and yourself and your wealth. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. So we have you taking time to retreat and walk away from this energy here and just focus on your own self and your own love and your own manifestations. I'm not seeing anything brand new coming. All I see is you holding on to this energy and possibly recreating this energy in your life. sorry, but that's what the cards say. So just don't be self-sabotaging. That's where all that blue comes from. Where'd he go? Where'd that hermit fucking go? This blue, you draped in blue, that's a draped in mistrust. That is somebody that has no trust in anything. Because of that King of Swords energy. Because of this motherfucker here. He don't care. Look at how his arms are closed. He doesn't let anything in. He cares about himself and what he can gain. So, this blue, stillness and healing and breath. Yeah, that's where that blue comes from as well. That also means intuition. Yeah, so, here, let's see. Yeah, you have a grand intuition, but sometimes you may be using it, you may be mistaking something as your intuition. So, with the blue and the healing, and you've kind of escaping that energy from the King of Swords before, that sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so that trust isn't there. But you do have a good intuition. And it may be the people that you're attracting, just because you might be an empath and you might attract, I don't want to say shitty people, but broken people. So just be aware of that. All right, that's Farah. We got Maya next with a love reading. Is Maya still here? Okay, so I can answer that question, Maya, that first question. I can answer that question without even flipping cards. But I'll flip them anyway, because just so you know that I'm right. Okay, I'm gonna pull one card for Farah, and then I gotta move on, Farah. But Maya, I got some answers for you. Farah wants to know about Elijah. We have the Chariot in the World for Elijah. But the world came out first. All right, so Maya, as far as the cord cutting thing, if you don't want anything to do with him, then you're just going to have to cut the cord. You're going to have to do a cord cutting situation, because if reconnecting with him isn't going to help anything, it's just going to remind you of why you're not connected in the first place. You're going to be like, oh yeah, this is why I don't fucking talk to this motherfucker. But I can flip for you and figure that out. But I had the same thing for years and years and years. I would have dreams about my ex, and I would think about him frequently throughout the day, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't like him, I don't want him, I'm happily married, what the fuck is happening? And there's a whole bunch of connection that goes on when you have sex with someone, especially unprotected sex, period sex, all that fucking shit. So you need to do like a yoni steam and get that motherfucker out of your yoni energy is what you need to do. And that's just period, point blank about it. Hold on, I'm going to get to the second part of the question. Nancy, you're before Ashley. I don't know if you want a Jen, but I'm just gonna flip for you, Maya. I'm just gonna flip and see what the cards have to say. Farah, the chariot means forward moving momentum, but it means that you can change the you can be in charge of the direction that forward movement goes. And the world means it means fulfillment. It means a end of an old pattern. So I think if you would have stuck it out with Elijah, there would have been some forward momentum that you would have been able to control and seen the light on, and you would have probably had some fulfillment with Elijah. All right, Maya. How can we move past this toxic energy? Maya wants to move on. Okay, yeah, so it said exactly what the fuck I just said. I said I'm gonna flip, but I know that I'm fucking right. So yeah, you need to walk away. You need to cut that fucking cord without any type of connection with him at all. It's not going to bring any type of resolution if you connect back with him. You need to just walk away. You just need to cut that cord and walk away. If you do, I feel like your reasons for wanting to reconnect with him are not for the right reasons. You have multiple options in life right now. And this thing with this guy or whoever this is, it's holding you back from your blessings. Because you have the world and the Ten of Cups here. And you also have the moon, which leads me to believe that you know this situation is blocking you from your blessings. You know what your path is. You know that you have options. You may have some anxiety about these options, or you may have some fear of change, and that's what's keeping you wanting to go back to this fucking energy. Don't fucking do that shit. Cut that cord. Realize your options. Realize that your ability to make these decisions on your own. Walk away from it into these blessings right here, because if you go back to this, you're just going to go back into that repetitive cycle of competing with each other, complaining about you, or nitpicking, bickery, some petty ass fucking shit. So you have the world and the Ten of Cups waiting for you as soon as you use your intuition and just start weighing out your options here. But that's a no-no. That's a no-no. Going back to him and trying to figure it out or talk it out or whatever you want to do with that. Nope, nope, nope. Cut it, cut it, cut it. All right. That's Maya. We have Fatisha next. It's Fatisha in the house. You're welcome. You got Fatisha with the gin. Where you at? Amy, you're after Fatisha. All right, we're getting Amy then. Amy, you were just wanting a love reading for the next few months, yeah? Okay, Fatisha's here. Okay, I'm gonna use a different deck for Fatisha. Amy, you're after Fatisha. The spouse question, because that's what I'm shuffling for right now. So if you have a different question, I need to know now, because that's the question that's already in the cards. OG, you're before Nancy. I need a name though. So Fatisha, was that the question about your spouse? Because if it is, I'm not going to use this deck. Fatisha need to know? Benita, you're after Gabby. Are you guys trying to have a baby, or y'all got kids? Y'all been trying to have a baby? I think Fetisha's on a delay. Yes. Are you guys trying to have a baby? Are you and your spouse trying to have a baby? Okay. So I don't know what the disconnect is here, but I'm just gonna read what I got without the answers. So either you guys have kids or you're trying to have kids, but there's some type of whatever questions that you have regarding your spouse. Okay. So as far as you having children, you need to connect with your both of you guys need to connect with your guardian angels more. I don't know if your spouse is into that, but you guys have a disconnect with the divine, and you're being a little impatient about it. And I don't know if do you guys have a routine? It looks like a routine needs to be developed as far as getting this down. But okay, so we have inner child healing, and then we have divine timing. And when that inner child healing comes up, it makes me think of a child, or somebody that needs that inner child healing, or somebody that wants to have a child. And when they come out together like this is somebody that wants to have a child, but maybe it's being impatient about it, or maybe it's taking a little bit longer than you're anticipating. And then we have the yes and the friendship union. So I don't know, these circles and the holes, this hole right here is really standing out to me, and it's like a vaginal opening, and that what is coming up in my head, and it's empty. So something needs to go in the hole more often. Something needs to go in the hole more often. But that friendship and union, that connection needs to happen more often. You guys being more playful about it instead of making it a chore. So connect with your angels. Be more playful about the intercourse that you guys are gonna have. Spice it up just a little bit, because you guys are friends. You guys may have a history together, but a playful union, a playful childlike union between you guys, stress-free, fill the hole, and you see that circle, and then we got the baby in there now. So it's always yes, yes, yes. You want to fuck? Yes. You want to fuck? Yes. You want to fuck right now? Yes. All right, so we're spicing it up. Some self-love as well. Be easier on yourself. Be more delicate on yourself. You've got some anxieties going on. You've got a heart chakra blockage. You've got a root chakra blockage, as well as a solar plexus chakra blockage. All right, so work on the solar plexus. Be more playful in the bedroom, and a baby should come. And connect with your spirit guides, both of y'all. All right. That's Fetisha. We got Amy next with love. Actually, I'm going to use this. her love life. Okay. Okay, so it's nice. It's all good stuff. But you do got some shit in your life that isn't serving you. And you may be holding on to someone just because of a pleasure situation. And that's the only fulfillment that you're getting out of it right now. And I think that's what's blocking you from your true love and this Nine of Cups. Because we've got that Empress energy, the Lover's card, and the Nine of Cups, which is that you're almost fulfilled. You're almost fulfilled. But then we have that Five of Pentacles and that Three of Wands energy. And then we have the Justice too, which is kind of balancing out, and you kind of like getting your just desserts as soon as you balance out the things that aren't serving you in your life. And that Three of Wands energy is just giving me that big dick energy that you had from your last reading. It's like there's some satisfaction there. But I feel like you're only in that space because it's serving you. Like all the swords and all the wands wanted to pop out. All of the phallic symbols wanted to pop out. But so we do have love in the air. We do have you creating it all on your own, but we do have some letting go and balancing out that we have to do. Amy. So you're almost there. You're just about there. But there is some letting go that you have to do. I think you got to step out of your comfort zone a little bit. Kimberly, you're after Ashley. All right, is Gabby still here? Where is Gabby with the gin? You're welcome, Amy. Hey, Gabby. See how I say Gabby and Gabby's right there. Some of y'all, I call your name and it takes like 20 minutes. Gabby is ready to go. Gin for Gabby. What can we tell Gabby right now? It's for Gabby. What can we tell Gabby right now? What can we tell Gabby right now about herself? How's the relationship with your parents? What's going on with your mom? Your mom and your dad? Okay. I just needed that clarification before I went before I went for it, because we had this Mother, Father, God one, and this is the first time I'm seeing this card, and it's kind of interesting for me. And it's right next to forgiveness and understanding. So since it's not with your mother or your father, it's within yourself or somebody else around you that might be that type of figure. But you do have some fears about your success, though, and about your future. You have some fears of change, some anxieties. You may have some doubts about yourself. You're too hard on yourself. Your solar plexus chakra is all over the place. And you may be going through something right now. You may be going through a spiritual awakening. Some type of deep transformation is happening to you right now. And it's like an ancestral pattern type thing. This is beautiful. You really need to start doing some ancestral readings for yourself, or just some ancestral rituals for yourself. Okay, so again, I'm not an astrologer. I don't do astrology. So when you say Libra, I don't know what that means. I don't. So when it's a sign, you have to give me the element. I work with elements and energies like that. So when you say Libra, I'm like, is that an air sign? Is that what is that? But if it is an air sign, that's not on here. It's an earth sign. But, yeah, so I see a lot of successes. You do have some things that are blocking you, which is like in the solar plexus. Yeah. I was like, are you an earth sign? So, yeah, it is you. Okay. So, yeah, you're going through a deep transformation. You really need to start working on your solar plexus chakra. There's some regrets that you have. There's some things within yourself that you're really beating yourself up about. And it's all stuff from the past, and it's holding you the fuck back, man. It's in your headspace. It's keeping you from loving completely. Your heart chakra is blocked as well. I want to say your heart, your solar plexus, as well as your crown, is your little light in the crown. You're not completely disconnected from the divine, because you are very, your ancestors are tough, man. And I think mine are fucking tough, but yours are fucking tough. And they're there, but you might be ignoring them, or you're just not seeing the signs or whatever. But yeah, if you're an earth sign, you just need to connect with nature like the last gal. Work on those solar plexus chakra. Work on just that inner, the negative thoughts and things that you have for yourself. You need to heal from that shit. You need to let that go. You need to let it go. All right, and connect with your ancestors. All right. That is Gabby. We have Benita. Nilam, you're after Kimberly. All right. This is Benita. Benita Bala. Benita. Love. What's coming toward her? What can we tell Benita right now about who's approaching her with love? Okay, what element are you, Benita? Earth, air, fire, water? Because we got all of them. Earth, air, fire, and water. Which one are you? So we have, okay, that's what I thought. So the air came out first. And it looks like you're really wanting to settle down. Maybe you have kids or you want to have kids with someone. And we have somebody that is a water sign that's wanting to bring you some stability and some financial security, as well as like a spiritual connection, it seems like, happening here. Because we have you, which is the 7 of air, and you're there with your little babies. Maybe you want to be a healer, maybe you're maybe you teach kids, maybe you're a nurse, maybe you're a pediatrician, or you're a teacher or something, or maybe you just want to have these kids, or you have kids. But I just see you there, here, and we have the water sign coming in, and that 4 meaning structure and stability and confidence and just being on his feet, or her, whatever you like. I don't care. I like them all. And so once that union does come, we have the 10 of earth and the 10 of fire. So you're going to bring the air, he's going to bring the water, and together you guys are going to find some fulfillment in these 2 areas. If it's a he, if it's a she, I don't know. So look out for that water sign. All right. That's Benita. You're welcome. What'd I do with my pen? Is there a Camille here? Am I just making up names now? I have a C name on here that kind of looks like Camille. Where's OG Oracle at? Is there Maria here? Pregnancy. And you guys have explored all your options as far as how to get pregnant. And has your partner been tested as far as his ability to have kids? And your partner's okay? He can have kids? Because I have the King of Cups and the King of Swords here. I'd feel better if it was like a King of Pentacles. The King of Cups is fine. It's like his heart is in the right place, and the King of Swords means he's trying to get that action going. But if I saw like a pentacle there, then I would know that a seed could be planted. That's what was leading me to believe that it might have been him. But we do have the Lover's card, but we also have this oh, I see. We have the Lover's card, and then we have this the Five of Cups here. So maybe you're in this energy too much. And we have the Seven of Cups as well, meaning your opportunities and your options. I feel like you're going to have more opportunities and more options. You need to explore them just a little bit more. There's something that you may be missing, because with these two together, you're looking at the downside and you're not seeing the upside. You're not seeing there's something you're not seeing. You're misinformed about something. You're miseducated about something. You haven't... It's like you're one doctor away for trying to figure out something, it seems like, because we do have the Three of Cups here. There's something missing, though, as far as your own healing and as far as the options that you have. I feel like you're limiting yourself on what options that you have. And you need to really see that you have more than the ones that you're giving yourself. That's what Spirit's telling you as well. Do you see how you need to change your perspective here? You need to turn around and see that you have all of these options here. But you're stuck on this. You want this. You want that baby girl or baby boy that's 7 pounds and looks like this. But if you're trying to manifest the exact baby and the exact day and the exact time, then that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So you kind of need to start exploring your options more. All right. Is Nancy here? Esther. This is my first time seeing your name, ma'am. Did you read the description? I got Nancy, Ashley, Kimberly, and Elam. Where Nancy at? You're welcome, Shakira. Is Ashley still here? Okay, so we're skipping Nancy for now. Ashley wants a Jen. What can we tell Ashley about herself right now? beliefs for Ashley. Okay, I already got Ashley's energies in here, so Nancy, you're next. What can we tell Ashley right now? What can we tell Ashley right now about herself? Ashley. Okay, so you have the ability to manifest the things that you want. You can manifest abundance. You just don't believe in yourself more. You have a little bit of a heart chakra blockage, which is leading you not to trust things. You're highly intuitive, but you need a little bit more self-love in your life. But you may be mistaking your intuition for a mental illness, possibly. You have some spirit guides that want to come through. Okay, so, Ashley, you have abundance and believe in the magic. So you're like an energy worker or a witch or something. But you can manifest. You just don't believe in yourself. Yeah, okay. So you need to open up your heart back up. All the chakras got to go. All the chakras got to flow. And the reason why you blocked your heart off is because you have this throat chakra blockage as well. Maybe a little bit in your third eye too. And your third eye needs to be open because you're intuitive. You need to open up that third eye. There's been some mistrust in your life because there's been some lies going on. And it broke you down mentally. It fucked with your health. And your empathic abilities sometimes fuck with your mental too. Yeah, so you're not because of these chakra blockages. It's because you feel like you have to block your heart off to manifest the things that you want. And this green card right here is telling me that's not working for you. Your heart is your connection to your spirit guides. It seems like a lot. So you just kind of went about it the wrong way, Ashley. So you can have this, but be particular about the things that you want, though. You might wish for something, like you have the ability to manifest. So because you blocked your heart off, you're probably manifesting a bunch of bullshit right now. Yeah. So because you have blocked your heart off, and you can manifest through maybe visualization or just the belief in it, but because you blocked your heart off, you're manifesting the wrong things. It's like spirit is kind of confused about what you want. It's like you want abundance, but you can't do that if you don't trust and you don't love. And you don't see the full picture in people. You may, the way that you express yourself, the way that you communicate, either you're not communicating fully or it's not coming from a place of love. And if you've closed off your heart chakra, then that's what it is. Yeah, and that's where that blue is coming from. That blue is a deep lack of trust. All right, that's Ashley. We got Kimberly next. Where's Kimberly? Esther, you're after Neelam. You're welcome, Ashley. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy. Nancy is next. Where's Nancy at? Do you see? I'm here. I have someone coming into my life. I want to start 2 projects. Will they work? And do I have somebody coming into my life? Yeah, Nancy, your stuff's coming in real late, so I'll get you right now. I'll answer these questions. You're probably on a delay or something. I don't know where you're from, but I'll get you right now. And Carlisa, you're after Esther. Nancy. What can we tell Nancy about her projects? What can we tell Nancy about these 2 projects? Nancy. What can we tell Nancy about these projects she's working on? Okay, it's going to be your projects that you're working on right now. It's going to be competitive. It's going to be work. It is going to develop your skills, though. You do have the skills for it, but it's going to be a big responsibility. I wouldn't tell a whole bunch of people about it, though, because we have this 4 of stones and this protection. So I would protect your investment and protect your ideas from this 8 of wands energy. It's gonna be a struggle, but if you push past the struggle, if you realize, if you don't have that imposter syndrome and you realize that you have the skill, then it should be some forward moving momentum for you. But it is going to be hard. It is going to be challenging. Develop your skills just a little bit more. So we have your skills, and then we have that uphill battle there. And then we have the protection. The 8 of Wands here. So protect your ideas from people that may not serve you. And go for it. Just know that it's going to be an uphill battle. Nancy. All right. Love, Nancy. Okay, yeah, we do have somebody coming towards you in love. Nice. New opportunities, foundation, and we have the World card. Nice. So the, was that air sign? So we do have somebody coming that's going to bring you the world, some new opportunities. Someone is attracted to you. All right. Kimberly. Is Kimberly still here? Neelam. Is Neelam still here? And I'm sorry, Clarissa. Neelam, Esther, and Clarissa is it. That's the end of this list. I just realized I've been on for hella. I should probably do some actual work here. So Clarissa is the end. Okay. Alright, spirit guides for Neelam. Neelam, spirit guides direction. What do your spirit guides want her to know right now? Oh, I'm sorry, Clarissa. I was just letting everybody know that you were it. You're the last person on the list. I'm not doing any more readings after you. So I have Neelam, Esther, and then Clarissa is last. Neelam. What do her guides want her to know right now? Messages from her spirit guides. It's for Neelam. Are you a dancer? Okay, there's something that you want to do, but you're afraid of. You need to take that leap of faith. You are divinely guided. You are protected. So what are you afraid of? There's a fear going on of you putting yourself. I asked if you're a dancer because of this Dance of Life card. So you need to go out dancing, or you need to dance more, or you need to start moving your body more, because you're protected, you're guided, but the things that are happening in your life right now, you feel like they're happening to you and not for you, but they're happening for you. You have this direction that you want to go, but you're not quite sure if you should do that because you don't have all of the information, and you need to just have faith and just take that leap of faith and just know that you're guided, you're protected. Whatever decision that you make is going to be the right one because you are guided and protected. You have that inner power. You have that inner power and that inner knowing. So, people using good behavior for their advantage. What does that mean? So something in your life has got to change. You have like somebody in your life or something in your life that's draining your energy. Okay, so we have that. Do something. We have that dance with life. Do something to change your life, change your energy. Sorry. And then we have the cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And there's a blossoming happening. So there's a change occurring. So whatever it is that you want, whatever decision you need to make, you just need to do it. And don't be afraid. You're guided. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Clarissa's last. Sorry. So yeah, Neelam, start protecting your energy as far, if you're an empath, you need to protect your energy more as well. You got an energy vampire in your life. You really need to cut that out. I don't know if it's a thing or it's a person, but it's there. All right, we got Kimberly. What was your question, Kimberly? Did you have a question, or do you want a general? I don't know why some of your guys is you guys are popping up late for some reason. Yeah, I'm sorry. Been on for a long time. Oh, what do people find attractive about me? Okay. What do people find attractive about her? All right. Kimberly, what's attractive about her? I like doing those pick a card readings. I love doing those. Yeah, Kimberly, I'm just now seeing your text, so I don't know if there's a delay. But as of 2:41 right now, your messages are just coming through right now. 2:42 Pacific Standard Time. I'm in Seattle. Bellevue currently. Kimberly. What do people find attractive about Kimberly? Okay, people like their ability to change your circumstances or their circumstances. You have this magic about yourself. You make people feel like life is less of a struggle, if that makes sense. You pull people out of, you make people feel better about themselves. What people like about you, what they're attracted to you is your drive and your passion and your ability to create. So we have you as the alchemist and the Ten of Cups here. I don't know if you're going through a transformation right now, or if you were once in a situation to where you were struggling and now you've gotten out of that situation. Is Kimberly still here? What do people find attractive? Yeah, they love the way that you communicate in your talk. You're very, I don't know if you have a sexy voice, but they do like the way that you communicate. And you have like this healing energy about you too, like you have this Two of Cups energy too. So yeah, that's all I'm getting, but I am getting a lot of Swords here. So it really is the way that you communicate and how you make them feel when you talk to them. Your passion, there is some seduction there too, so you are attractive physically, but it's less about your physical stuff and more about how you make them feel. You have like this healing quality about you. People like to talk to you, or maybe you're an empath, yeah, and you attract people of this nature, and then you make them feel like this. All right, that's Kimberly. I have Esther. Is Esther still here? I'm sorry, I've got two more. I've got Esther and Clarissa, and then I've been on for a long time. I got two more readings, and then I'm gonna go eat something. How does Tomato feel about Esther? Esther and Tomato. How does Tomato feel about Esther? Just wanting to know the connection between her and Tomato. Esther and Tomato. Esther and Tomato. Okay, so there's going to be some new developments here. I see a lot of fire energy. Yeah, so I don't know if you were here earlier. When you give me a sign, I need the element. Okay, so one of you is going to start seeing the other from a different perspective. It's like you guys are on a repetitive cycle right now, and that's going to change because some new developments are going to happen. That's going to spark a new passion between you two. So either you're going to see him differently, or he's going to see you differently, and a new spark is going to change. Yeah, there's a lot of fire going on here. There's a lot of fire. So then, if you're the fire sign, okay, Aries is fire. Yeah, okay, so you have to start seeing your relationship with Tomato in a different perspective. You guys are in a repetitive cycle. You guys go through the same shit all the time, and you kind of just need to see him from a different standpoint. But there will be some new developments as far as you and him. Yeah. So we have that Wheel of Fortune, meaning around and round we go. But we have the 8, which means activity. Like, you're really passionate. Like, this sex is probably great. This sex is probably great. But there's something about him that you're not seeing in the right light. And there's going to be some new developments on that here as soon as we get this Hangman energy going. But there's room for growth and all of that. You're very passionate about it. Just start on meditating. You need to meditate more. A little less passion, a little bit more kind of going within and not expressing not expressing outwardly. All right. That's Esther. We have Clarissa with a career reading. All right, we have Clarissa. Is Clarissa still here? She wants a career reading. You're welcome, Esther. All right. Faray. Okay, Clarissa's still here. You're welcome, Kimberly. All right. Yes, she wants a career reading, and we are going to use the Wildwood. All right, this is my last one. Thank you guys for your support. I really appreciate it. Please join my Facebook group. Got a retreat coming up in August. Wait, is Frankie still here? Maybe that's the name I couldn't read earlier. Farah, Tisha. I thought Frankie was here with the gem. Maybe not. Clarissa, career. Okay, so you're going to get some new opportunities here. It may be some new opportunities to either travel for your work or, nice. Okay, so you are going to get some new opportunities here. I don't know if you have a job right now, if you're looking for something different. Where's Clarissa? Can you give me a little bit more as far as your career? I'm seeing you getting some work security here, some structure, some stability, maybe traveling. So yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be very generous to you. It's going to be a very good opportunity for you. It's going to bring abundance. So this new opportunity is going to be real good for you. Stability, structure, nice, nice, nice. All I see is good things coming from it, Clarissa. Yeah. So that was a good jump for you. All right. That is everybody. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. Hit that like button, hit the notification bell, and I will see you guys next time. It's always around 1 o'clock. Thank you, Amy. Your reading's always great. And until next time, always be mindful of your growth.